Hey guys, and welcome back to the cafe. Once again, here we are to do another featured artist video. And I hope you're liking these. This is only the second one, but if you are liking these, please leave me a comment down below so that I know to continue on with them. Now this artist I knew about her a long time ago. I saw a couple of her videos and lost track of her. She's got a channel right here on YouTube. Her name is Louise Fletcher. And her channel is Louise Fletcher Art, and I've got some of her videos linked below. Now, this artist was turned on to me once again by Lizbeth Dagan. Lizbeth said she took a class from Louise, and I'm scheduled for a class in May by Louise. She offers a free workshop, and then she offers, I think, a monthly situation. I'm not exactly sure about that, but I'm very sure about her videos. She does a lot of color study. She's an abstract artist, and her videos they're a bit shorter. I think her longest one that I've seen is 42 minutes, and I prefer, videos under 20 minutes. I'm trying to get my videos as close to 20 minutes as I can, and it's a challenge, but it's coming along. So anyway, back to Louise. She's, like I said, an abstract artist, and she does a lot of color studies, and she does she'll mix. There's a video listed down below where she just takes primaries along with black and white and mixes a lot of colors, because as you know, all colors are mixed from the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. So that video is, I think, 8 minutes, something like that, and it's a really great video. And another thing I love about Louise is she does this. I'm just going to cover my face for a second, and I just did this with the City of Light. Now when she does these sectioned out studies, hers are a lot bigger than mine. My area is kind of small to work in right now, but I've seen this all over the place for years, even since I was a kid working like this, and I forgot all about it. And then when I started watching Louise's videos again, she has a few videos where she works like this. And then another really fun thing that she does is she'll get books, and then the paintings that are just studies, that are just warm-ups, that are just for her to kind of get the flow going, she puts them in these books so that she can refer to them later. And I love that idea, to be able to work like that. So I did pick up I just went and picked up a sketchbook style book from Michael's, and I'm going to put the City of Light little studies that I did in that book. And I do want to do a couple bigger paintings out of those, so I'll be sure to film those here. But what I want to do today, I want to take a very simple palette. We're going to use black, white, and burnt umber, and a bit of gray. And I'm not sure which tone yet, but when we get to the table, I'll lay them all out for you so you can see exactly what colors I'm using. And I have had trees and bridges and cityscapes on my mind so much lately, but today I really want to focus on trees. And of course we're going to do a study sheet like this again today, just because I want to do a few different landscapes with trees and kind of just mess around and play around with the sky and the ground. And I really do want to keep the palette very, very tight. So this is inspired by Louise Fletcher Art, and I did put a few of my favorite videos of hers down below. She has one where I think it's called Sanding and Glazing. I have it down below. And she sands her paintings. She'll do a bunch of layers of paint and then sand off some of the layers. And that, surprisingly to me, me is something I never really practiced when I was faux finishing. Now I've seen it, I remember seeing it a long time ago, but I've never done it. And the painting that she sands off in this video and then glazes over right after she sands it, she shows a lot of stuff in her videos, and I love that. It's like show and tell heaven. But this one painting that she sands off and then glazes over, and she adds some bubble wrap, white bubble wrap paint to it. It is just so dynamic. So be sure to check that one out, and let's head on over to the table and get into this now. Okay, so here these are all finished, guys, and they're a little worse for the wear. We've got some mangling going on here due to the darn masking tape. And I've got some bleed. Now this happened because I use so much water to blend the colors together, and I can always paint my borders white, so I'm not worried about that. This I'm really unhappy with, and I got lazy, you guys. I knew better than to just use this masking tape straight off the roll. All I had to do was just rub this on my pant leg before I put it on here, and I wouldn't be in this position. But it's not that big of a deal, and I did make a few of them, so I'm going to make videos out of these and then just move on to other solutions. I'm either going to go back to the blue tape, or I'm going to start using Scotch Magic. Now, one of you named Electric Hen, I love that name, by the way, and thank you for the tip. Electric Hen told me she likes to use this Scotch Magic tape, and it's got a matte finish, which I like the idea of this for when I'm filming these projects for us, so that you don't have the interference of funky, weird colored tape interfering with the actual artwork. So I'm going to give this a shot and see how I like this. The problem you run into with low tack, either you use masking tape, which tears your paper, or low tack, you get bleed. So either way, I'd rather deal with bleed. It's easier to fix than this. So we've got options, and I'm going to see how I like this. This may be the perfect solution for me. But I just wanted to say real quick again, these were definitely inspired by Louise Fletcher and her style of artwork. She does a lot of abstract stuff, and I haven't seen her do trees. That's not to say she hasn't done trees, but I like to take inspiration from different artists and then absolutely make it my own. So I love to work in the steadies. I'm going to continue to do a lot of this. I really hope you try it. I think you're going to just fall in love with this as well. And sky's the limit, just like with the last one. Look at what a different palette we used on the City of Light compared to these Moody trees here. So give this a shot. And then this one really came out. I like it. The more I look at it, the more I like it. But I didn't like creating it. It was actually quite hard. So I think if I got a little bit shorter of a palette knife, that I would do much better with it. I think the knife I was using was just a bit too long. And then this one, it's so difficult to see the roots, and you know, that's something that I need to remedy by making the ground a little bit lighter and adding a little bit more contrast. So very easy fix for all of these things that can go wrong. And go ahead and check out Louise's videos. I put a few of my favorite videos of hers below, and I will see you next week. Have an excellent day.